Hi, these are our Daniel Smith watercolor sticks. This one is Cobalt Blue, and this one is Permanent Alizarin Crimson. And the watercolor sticks are the exact same pigment as the Daniel Smith Extra Fine watercolors, but just manufactured in a different way so that you can draw with them. And I have already made some marks here on my watercolor paper just with the dry watercolor stick on dry paper. But there are a lot of different ways that you can use these. One of the fun ways, I think, to use them are to actually wet the watercolor stick in water, which causes the pigment to start to dissolve, and you get really a very different line quality at this point. Let's try the alizarin crimson, dip that in the water. You can see the really dramatic line difference that's happening when you do that. With watercolor, you're always working with a brush, and another way you can use these is to dip the tip of your brush, wet brush, onto the watercolor stick, and then just begin your painting and drawing with that. As you can see, this is just our Cobalt Blue. You can also take your wet brush and apply it to the lines that you've already made on your paper and dissolve out those lines. You can see how easy that would be for doing sketches. Not have to carry water with you while you're hiking or traveling. Let's go with the alizarin crimson too. So look at how quickly that line dissolves. One of the things you can also do, of course, like with all watercolor, is this is dry paper, so you can wet your paper and then draw directly onto the paper, and you get a very, very high drama line when you do that. You can, let's start with the Cobalt Blue, get some of that Cobalt Blue in there. You can also blend the colors and see what nice, deep, rich darks you start getting when you put the Cobalt Blue in with the alizarin crimson with that. And anyway, those are just some of the fun ways that you can use these watercolor sticks. They're just a different way of working. Allows you to be have a little bit more expression, artistic expression in different ways, incorporating more drawing in with your painting. So I hope you give these a try. This is, again, the Daniel Smith Extra Fine Watercolor Sticks in the Cobalt Blue and the Alizarin Crimson. I hope you had fun with these.